Hey, Pat Sullivan here. You want to be a cool kid, don't you? Cool kids are planting hydrangeas, but hydrangeas have become very confusing. First of all, kind of two, there's more than two, but two basic. Basic are paniculatas, which are the white ones, and then macrophyllus that are the pink or blue hydrangeas. Now, somehow there's been some confusion along the way, and that is mainly with the blue and pink ones, the macrophyllus. These are not shade plants. However, they really don't like hot afternoon sun. So if you find the right spot for a macrophylla, it's going to be beautiful. So what is that spot? That is something that gets a lot of morning sun and is shaded probably by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so east exposure, something like that. It'll do great. But if you get too much shade on it, what'll happen is you'll get foliage and you won't get any blooms. If you have it in the hot afternoon sun, they'll fold themselves down to protect themselves from the sun, and it's just still too much, it burns them, all right? So if you have that area, the hot afternoon, the paniculatas are perfect for that. So, but the problem is they're white, so if you don't like white ones, we got a problem. So, back to macrophyllus. The other little confusion on this, if you want to be a cool kid, is when to prune them. So these, because they set flowers on both old and new wood, the month of August, you want to keep them watered, fertilized, and that's when you want to do a little trimming. So once you trim them up in August, nothing else. I mean, that is it for the season, because if you go doing that in the fall, you're possibly cutting off some of the color for the next year. Well, paniculata is a little different. Those can actually be pruned back. They're all new wood, so you prune those back in the early spring. Hollytone makes great fertilizer a couple times a year. People here in the Midwest, we want to make them blue. And so you have to acidify the soil. So you can get aluminum sulfate. This is sulfur, and that will keep them blue. So acidifying the soil, if not in our soil, they're going to turn pink naturally. But interesting enough, we're never happy with what we have, are we? So people on the East Coast who have acid soil and blue hydrangeas, they put on lime to make theirs pink. Maybe we should all just be happy. What do you think about that? Now, with this information, you can hang out with the cool kids. Make sure you join us Saturday morning from 9 to 1 on 93 WIBC.